Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. So in today's lesson, we are going to study the stative verbs or the state verbs. And we have already studied the verbs of perception. We studied it in the previous video. So now in this video, we are going to study the stative verbs. Yes, when it comes to state verbs, yes, it is, or we should think that uh, there is always a continuity. Okay, they are always permanent. So, because of this reason, we don't use them, or they are not used in passive voice. They are not used in continuous tenses. In all past, present, and future continuous tenses, so they are used in non-continuous tenses. Why? Because there is already a permanent state. There is already a permanent position in their nature. For example, something smells. How shall we know? When does it start? When does it finish? Okay? Just like this. Let's take a look at the other state verbs or stative verbs in this presentation. Okay, let me share it. Okay, all right. Yes, welcome again. I hope it will be a useful, a beneficial lesson to you. Okay, now trip 10, the last trip of tour 1 of harmony 3, the advanced level. Okay, so we have 5 more trips. Each tour has 10 trips, so we have 5 more tours. Yes. Okay. Now, trip 10, stative verbs. A stative verb expresses a permanent, continuous state, position, and normally it isn't used in the continuous tenses. They normally do not have progressive continuous structure. For example, want. Ahmed wants a car. Ahmed needs a car. Ahmed requires a car. Ahmed believes that you can do this. Ahmed likes honey. Okay, yes, etc., etc. So we always use them in non-continuous form or format. Okay, adore, prefer, detest, dislike, hate, enjoy, forgive, know, belong, include, consist, etc., etc. And of course, we will study them one by one. Okay. Now, let's see our immediate example. Check out that kid on the right. Check out that kid. He wants something. Okay, he wants something to play. What else does he want? He wants somebody. He wants somebody to play with something. Okay. He wants, no ing. So, of course, it is very clear, but let's get familiar with the other state verbs. Okay, yes, you are familiar with this explanation. Let's remember it again. Stative versus action. Okay. State versus dynamism is also possible. Action. Stative verbs are not used in continuous tenses. Problem number 1. They express the state of objects. Okay, how do they smell? How do they seem? Okay, how do they sound? How do they appear? Okay. The food, for example. The food seems or sounds or smells fresh. Okay, this is the state of the food. the object, the state of the object. But what about number? So we have studied number one in the previous presentation. Now in this presentation, we will study Roman number two, which is the state of mind, okay? For example, I think, I know, I believe, I understand that you will join an online meeting. Okay. This is the state of my mind. Okay. I think, okay, or I know that you will join an online meeting. Stative verbs or state verbs don't have any duration and any distinguished endpoint. As for dynamic verbs or action verbs such as write, buy, sell, eat, drink, they have endpoints and incomplete actions in progress. For example, let's compare action and state verbs. Look itself is a state verb, but here look at, when you say look at to somebody, it becomes an action verb. Look at Larry. Check out Larry. He is eating fried fish. Action. Okay, he is eating, so we can easily make continuous sentences with the verb eat because it is action verb. He is eating fried fish. B. The fried fish smells good. Okay, so this is the state of the fried fish. It smells good. It smells nice. It smells excellent. Do you also want to eat fried fish? Yes, want is state verb. Yes, I also want to eat fried fish. I also want. Again, now dialogue one, no ing. If you want, so simple. If, close. And by the way, let me remind you that after studying a few detailed subjects, two more videos, we will start the conditional sentences, the if clause sentences in detail, okay, comprehensively. So we will get to know all the 5 if clauses. You are already familiar with this one, the first type of if clause. Okay, but we will finish them after 2 more videos. Okay, if you want, you can finish this book. If you want, you can finish this book. So it depends on your wanting. Now, this time we can say, it depends on. After prepositions, we can turn all the state verbs in ing form, like this. It depends on your wanting, okay? That you can finish this book depends on wanting. Okay, so if you want, you can finish this book. This is also a detail. What else can you do if you want? If I want, I can learn the third foreign language. If I want, I can learn, I can buy a car. If I want, I can find a job. If I want, I can see your director. Okay. 2, my father likes, okay? Yes, state verb, no ing. My father likes horses, but you can translate it, okay? You can translate it into your native language or mother tongue as if it is continuous tense. Yes, my father likes horses. What does your father like? My father likes goats. This table belongs to my uncle. This table belongs to my uncle. So no ing. My uncle is the owner, okay? My uncle is the owner of this table. Or my uncle has this table. My uncle owns this table. He is the owner. This table belongs to my uncle. Do you see the continuity in this situation? Yes, this table belongs to my uncle. Does the camera belong? Does the camera belong to you or to him? To. Yes, the camera belongs to him too. It doesn't belong to me. I am not the owner of the camera. Okay. Who does the drone belong to? The drone belongs to me. Okay. The drone belongs to me. I possess the drone. I own the drone. I have the drone. I have got the drone. Okay. So it belongs to me. It doesn't belong to my uncle. Dialogue 4. Look at those people. Look at those people. They appear joyful. Yes, you remember this. They appear, they seem, adjective. So appear, seem, smell, just like, let me say it again, to be. And the variations of to be, emizar, was, were, being, be, okay. Just like the function of them. They appear joyful. They are joyful. Okay, they appear joyful. They appear to be celebrating an occasion. Okay, just now. They appear to be celebrating an occasion. The children appear to join them soon. What do the journalists appear to do? They appear to send their reports. Dialogue 5. Yes, I love the trees, birds, the sea, and the countryside. What do you love? I love the stars, the sun, the universe, all the nature. I love the nature. Yes, when some stative verbs such as think, see, have, smell, taste, feel, look, weigh are used in progressive, continuous structure, there is a difference in meaning now. Then, okay, there is a change in meaning. How? Like this. For example, Roman number 1. Kamil thinks that he has resilience and opinion in mind. This is the state of Kamil. And this is his opinion, okay? Kamil thinks like this. Kamil thinks that he has resilience, the quality resilience. He is a person of resilience. What about Roman number 2? Alper is thinking about. Now, Alper is thinking about developing his resilience. So Alper is considering. Think about means consider. Alper is considering developing his resilience. Yes. So Alper is planning to, okay? Alper is planning to develop his resilience. Or considering, plan to do something, but consider doing something. Alper is considering developing, for example. Are you considering going shopping now? Okay, are you considering going shopping now? Yes, I am considering shopping now. Okay, now let's see them one by one. Okay, starting with Roman number 1 and ending with, I think, Roman number 8. Let's start with think, the most famous one. I think Cemile is diligent, industrious, hardworking. What do you think about, or what do you think of Kerime? What do you think of Kerime? What is your opinion about Kerime? Yes, what is the state of your mind about Kerime? I think she is imaginative and conservative. So this is nice. She is both imaginative, innovative, and conservative. What do you think about Semra? I think, yeah, this is my opinion. I think Semra is resilient, kind, and cooperative. Okay. He likes working with the other people and determined. Yes, Semra is determined. The 7, I am thinking about going to Istanbul tomorrow means I am considering. No, so consider doesn't take a preposition, but think about. It means think about. So we say, I am considering going to Istanbul tomorrow. What are you considering doing tomorrow? Or what are you planning to do tomorrow? Or what do you plan to do tomorrow because of the verb plan again? We can use both of them. What are you planning to do tomorrow? Or what do you plan to do tomorrow? I plan to buy a bicycle, or I am planning to buy a bicycle tomorrow. Now, Roman number 2, we have finished think, the most famous one. Now, see, okay? I see what you mean. Means exactly I understand, okay? I perceive. I see what you mean. I understand what you mean. I understand it. I see it. Oh, the GIF also says, oh, I see. I see you, or I see it. Okay. I see what you are seeing. I see what you mean. I understand what you mean. Do you see what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? Yes, of course. I understand what you mean very well. I understand it. I see it very well. Do you see what the doctor means? Yes, of course. I see what he means. I see what he means. Now, static verbs, yes, state verbs, static verbs, or static, yes, static verbs versus dynamic verbs. Oh, let's read the GIFs first. Do you understand? Do you see? No ing, without ing. Do you understand now, right now? Do you understand what I am saying, what I am talking about? Okay, the second GIF says, I completely understand what you are talking about. I completely understand what you are mentioning. Mention also means talk about, yes. Okay, is consider think about, mention, talk about. Okay. Now the last GIF says, okay, I see you, no problem. Okay? Yes, okay. Now answering with I see you is just like answering I understand you. Why aren't there verb ing in both cases? It is so easy because they are static. They're static verbs. So there is already a continuity, a permanency, permanence. Yes, permanence in them. Okay. Dialogue 9, I am seeing your father today. Now it changes. Okay, meaning changes here. I am seeing your father today means I am meeting your father today. Who are you seeing today? Who are you meeting today? I am meeting your neighbor, Mr. Brady, today. Who is seeing the chairman today? Who is seeing the chairman today? Or you can say, who is meeting? Who is meeting the chairman today? My neighbor, Lee, seeing the chairman today. Okay. Now, again, A, I am seeing your father today. Means I am meeting your father today. Who are you seeing today? I am seeing your uncle today. Now, Roman number 3 with have. Okay. Have is also a stative verb. They have a villa. They have a villa in Bolu. They own a villa. They own a villa in Bolu. Where do you have a cottage? I have a cottage in Brussels. I have a cottage, or I own a cottage in Brussels. They are having a picnic tomorrow. Now the meaning has changed. Okay, they are having a picnic tomorrow means they are going on. They are going on a picnic tomorrow. They are experiencing. Okay, they are experiencing a picnic tomorrow. When is Talat having an exam? Yes. When is Talat experiencing an exam? Talat is having an exam tomorrow at 9 p.m. a.m. p.m. doesn't matter. Now Roman number 4. It smells pleasant. Yeah, this is the state of the object. Nice and excellent around here. Oh, everywhere. Yeah, sometimes everywhere is an object. It smells pleasant. The weather maybe, yeah, the weather smells. The atmosphere, okay, the atmosphere smells pleasant, nice, and excellent around here. This place has the smell of, okay? This place has the smell of beauty. Yes. Where does it smell? Where does it smell fried fish? Where does it smell? Let's start immediately. It smells, okay? It smells fried. It smells. Where does it smell? No, where does it smell? Fried fish. Where does it? At a restaurant. Yes, at a restaurant, it smells. It smells fried fish or it smells like a fried fish, but where let's change, let's put an adjective here. Where does it smell? Where does it smell? Where does it smell? Where does it smell? Delicious. Delicious. Okay. It smells delicious at a restaurant. Yes, it smells delicious in a or at a restaurant. The restaurant has the smell of delicacy. Deliciousness maybe is also possible. Deliciousness or delicacy. Delicacy.
Delicacy.
Delicacy, yes.
Delicacy.
Delicacy. Delicacy. Okay. Yes. Delicious food. Okay. Like fried fish. Okay. It smells delicious at a restaurant. For example, the fried fish smells delicious in a restaurant. Okay. It smells. Okay. Maybe fried fish is the smell of, represents the smell of, or the smell itself. Yes, it smells, for example, just like using nouns as adjective. It smells fresh fish. Fried fish is okay. Yes. For example, it smells popcorn here. Yeah, popcorn, and the smell of it has the smell of. Okay, let's turn back to our original sentence. Oh, yes. Where does it smell? Fried fish. It smells fried fish at this restaurant. Where does it smell? Popcorn. It smells popcorn, just like using a noun as an adjective. Okay, this is really a detail. Yes, it smells popcorn. Yes. But we should know that we use it as an adjective, just like stone wall, for example. Stone wall. Stone is noun, wall is noun, but we use stone here as an adjective, just like it. Where does it smell fresh? Fried fish. It smells fried fish in that restaurant. Okay, it's okay. There is no problem. Now, 13. What about action? Using it as an action verb. Tony is smelling. Yes, I think it is like this in your native language. Tony is smelling. Smelling the hamburger means checking its smell, checking, controlling the smell of the hamburger. Who is smelling a red rose beautifully? That lovely child is smelling a red rose beautifully because the rose smells beautiful. Yes. The girl is smelling. Action verb is here is an action verb, but the rose smells beautiful is state verb. Okay, Roman number 5 with taste. This kebab tastes great. Means it has a great taste. What tastes nicer than the fried chicken? Döner kebab tastes nicer than the fried chicken. What tastes the nicest? The boiled meat. Boiled meat tastes the nicest. We can also use the degrees of adjectives. Okay. Salim is tasting. Okay, Salim is tasting the meal now. Mean testing its flavor, checking its flavor, its taste. Who was smelling the shrimp or prawn when you entered the kitchen? My neighbor Hassan Bey was smelling the shrimp when we entered the kitchen. Roman number 6, the grass feels, okay, gives us the feeling. Okay, the grass feels fresh and wet. How does the fleece or wool, a piece of wool, feel? Of course, it feels soft. Look at Sally. Is she blowing or feeling the seeds? Yes, she is blowing. She is blowing the seeds of, it has a beautiful name, but I think I can't remember. We don't use it very often. Yes, I advise you know that flower. Let me check it. Yes, let's hear the pronunciation from the dictionary.
Dandelion.
Dandelion. Dandelion.
Dandelion.
Yes, the seeds of a dandelion flower. Dandelion. Dandelion.
Dandelion. Dandelion.
Okay, yes. What's her death feeling? Her death is feeling the ears of grains. Okay, the ears of grains. Yes, it is just like our ears. Okay. The ears have grains in them. Yes, by touching them. He heard that is feeling the ears of grains. Now, 18. Now this is the 175th dialogue, Roman number 7. The old elephant looks stronger. Yes, the degrees of adjectives also possible. The old elephant looks stronger than the young one. Or instead of looks, we use also appears, seems stronger than the young one. Which one looks weaker than the old? Of course, the young elephant looks weaker than the other one. The parent penguin, yes, the parent is looking at the baby. Now, looking at here, viewing, yes, viewing the baby. Is the baby looking at the parent or looking around? Yes, the baby is also looking at the parent penguin. Penguin. Okay, Roman number 8, 20. Each of them weighs, okay? This is the state of them. Each of them weighs about 1 kilo. Or the weight of each is 1 kilo. Okay, how do you weigh? Now, this is the action now. How do you weigh? No, sorry, not action. How do you weigh? Yes, what is the weight of you? What is the weight of you? How do you weigh? How much does Halil weigh? Yes, I weigh 80 kilos. Halil weighs 75 kilos. Weighs is again is stative verbs. Okay. To be action verb, what are you weighing? Maybe we will study it in the coming slide. Okay. How did you lose or how did you gain weight? I lost weight by having a balanced diet. Now, yes, this is the action verb of weigh. Halil is weighing the ingredients of the dessert. What is Halil doing? Halil is weighing. That is, I mean, Halil is finding out its weight. Okay. The weight of the ingredients, finding out their weights. Yes. Each of the ingredients is plural. So Halil is finding out their weight each. Yes, their weight each. Sorry. Okay, what is Selim weighing right now? What is Selim weighing right now? He is weighing the watermelon. He is weighing the meat. He is weighing the fish. He is weighing himself. Okay, Selim is weighing himself. Okay, to see how much he weighs. Okay. Now, 22, stative and action again. I think this is a kind of summary. Okay, please look at the tangerine on the left. Action, look at, yes, view, please view the tangerine on the left. It smells good, yes, stative. Doesn't it also look or seem good? Yes, it also looks good, very good. How does the vegetable salad smell? Yes, it smells very well. It smells excellent. Who is smelling the salad? Did you also smell it? Who is smelling the salad? The chef is smelling the salad, and I also smelled it. I also smelled it. Okay. I did that action. Okay, this is a detail. We will study more about them in one of the following videos in the future. We also use the perception verbs like this. It is just like the structure of causatives, but of course not causatives. They don't cause, okay, they don't cause or something to happen, but the structure is the same. How? Like this. See somebody do something or doing something. Observe somebody do something or doing something. Yes, observing is also connected with the verb see. Yes, here is connected with our ears, as you know. So hear somebody do or doing something. So what is the difference between them? Let's see it quickly now, immediately, but we will, I am sure that there is a presentation about this form, and we will study it in the future. So in this harmony tree, before finishing it. Okay. Now the first sentence, I saw Simon assembling a chair, means I saw, I observed, I witnessed a part of the action. Okay. I didn't see the complete action from the beginning to the end. Okay. With verb ing tells us that that person saw just a part of the action. Okay, I saw Simon assembling a chair, mounting a chair, putting the chair parts together. Okay, but what about the second one? Completely different. I saw Simon assemble, verb one, plain form, base form of the verb. I saw Simon assemble a chair. So it means I saw the whole action. I saw the complete action from beginning to the end. Okay. I saw Simon assemble a chair, the whole action. And I can say this too. He assembled it and then installed himself in it by the table. Installed himself means something like established himself, and set on it. Okay, installed himself in it by the table. Yes, these are really useful. For example, we install an application, okay, on our computer. Install also means mount and assemble. Yes. Okay, all right. Now, quiz time, exercise time. Let's do these exercises to make our knowledge more powerful, more effective. Okay. Question one or sentence one. Let's put the verbs in brackets into simple present or present continuous tense. Yes. Either present or present continuous. Rockstar Gürcan blank his favorite folk star in a few minutes. So action, meet here. So Rockstar Gürcan is seeing his favorite folk star in a few minutes. Okay, but I think let's see the key and do them or study them from the key. Okay. Yes, Rockstar Gürcan is seeing his favorite folk star in a few minutes. Folk star friend. His favorite folk star friend. They are friends. Let's make them friend. His favorite folk star friend. Yes, again. Folk is noun, star is noun, friend is noun, but here we use folk and star as an adjective. Okay, folk star friend. Let me put it here too. He's singing his favorite folk star friend. Like this. Favorite folk star friend in a few minutes. Okay. Okay, anyway. Yes, now a sentence two. When Belkıs opens her bedroom window every morning, she blank the tall linden, oak, and chinar trees in the garden. So she sees, simple present tense, okay? When Belkıs opens her bedroom window every morning, she sees the tall linden, oak, and chinar trees in the garden. She views, yes. 3A. Where is Tülay? I can't find her anywhere. It looks as if she has left for lunch break. Yes. This is also important. We will study them after having studied if clauses, I think after 4 or 5 videos, we will also mention as if there is a necessity, okay? As if she has left for lunch break. Maybe she has. Yes. It looks as if she has left for lunch break. Maybe she has. Yes. Where is Tulin? Where is Tulin? I can find her nowhere. I think she has gone to the post office. Yes. This is the state of my mind. I think she has gone to the post office. Yes. Where is Bahadur? He is changing the tire of his bicycle. Yes. He is changing the tire of his bicycle. Continues. May I speak to the secretary, please? I'm afraid no. Why? She's talking now, busy. She's busy. She's talking on the phone at present. At present. Action verb. So she's talking. 7. This dress fits me very well again. Okay. This dress fits me very well again. Simple present. You must have lost some weight. Are they busy at the moment? Are they busy at the moment? Yes, they are sorting out. Yes, sort out becomes sorting out the files. Bahadur is playing table tennis this afternoon with us. Yes. Okay. Sedat always walks to work. His workplace isn't far from his house. He always does this. You are always shouting at the children. It's unkind. So it has a negative meaning when we use always in a continuous sentence. You are always shouting at the children. It's unkind. Don't do this, please. I advise you not to do it. 12. Dilek always uses public transport to get to work. She is an environmentalist. Yes. She always uses. This is her habit. Simple present tense. Dilber always plays loud music. He always plays loud music. It's very annoying. I believe that your father will buy you a new bicycle. This is my belief. This state of mind. I believe that. According to the ticket, your plane leaves at 3 p.m. Yes, you know this because scheduled or scheduled events. Okay, because of a program, according to the ticket, according to your ticket, your plane leaves at 3 p.m. Okay. 16a. Listen, my neighbor is installing a new cupboard. You can hear the tuck sounds. He doesn't seem to do something. He doesn't seem to care about other people. I am sure he feels uneasy about the situation, but he has to behave like this. 17. This year you are training harder. I suppose you want to take part in the competitions. Yes. First part is action verb. Second part is, as you know, as you can see easily, stative, state verb, stative verb. Now, 18, sentence 18. Linda has to wear a uniform because of her job. On her days off, she dresses quite casually. There is a ceremony tomorrow, so she's wearing something more formal. She's going to wear. Okay, so she's wearing something more formal. 19. Bora has a cottage in the mountains. Yes, Bora owns, possesses a cottage in the mountains. He's having dinner with his colleagues there tonight. Okay. Eating. He's having dinner means he's eating dinner with his colleagues there tonight. Action verb as an action verb. What is going on here? What's going on here? It sounds like Tamer and his friends are playing their trumpets. Yes. It sounds like that. Yes, it sounds like that. Tamer and his friends are playing their trumpets. Okay, now our usual quiz. Okay. Please choose, yes, last quiz of the last trip of tour 1 of Harmony 3. Okay, question 1. One of blank has to take the responsibility for doing the experiment. One of, yeah, these are really important. Okay. World famous exams also put a pronoun question into their exams. Yes. So one of blank has to take responsibility for doing the experiment. They no. No, me. Wrong. One of us, yes, possible. Let's see the others. Him, no. Your, no, yes. One of us, one of them, or one of you, also possible. Yes. 2, we have already, let's see, okay, let's study them from the key. Okay, 2, we have already filled in blank application forms. Nevertheless, however, but Tuğçe is still trying to complete blank. So we have already filled in our application forms. Nevertheless, Tuğçe is still trying to complete hers. Her form, application form. Hers is enough. Okay, possessive pronoun. Okay, 3, your bicycle goes much faster than blank because it's a lot lighter. Yes, your bicycle goes much faster than mine because it's a lot tighter, lighter, sorry. Your bicycle goes much faster than my bicycle. Okay. Or mine is enough. My bicycle is adjective pronoun, my, but mine is possessive pronoun. Okay, question 4. Blank mobile phone is broken, so they want to use blank. Okay, their mobile phone is broken, so they want to use yours instead of saying your mobile phone. When the rescue team reached the scene of the disaster, they immediately began to help the casualties who could do nothing for themselves. Yes. Okay, now vocabulary part. Insist on something or doing something because of preposition. Say firmly and often that something is true, especially when the other people think it may not be true. Omit means not include. Yes, someone or something, either deliberately or because you forget to do it. Leave out, omit also means exclude, the opposite of include, okay? Miss out, drop, skip. Please don't omit any details. Please don't exclude any details, no matter how trivial they may seem. Reject means refuse to accept, or refuse to believe in, or refuse to agree with something. The opposite is accept. Reject, the opposite is accept. Okay. Refuse means say firmly that you will not do something that someone has asked you to do. Yes, just like reject something, refuse something. Motivate, yeah, this is very useful. Motivate somebody to do something. If someone motivates you to do something, they make you feel determined to do it. They may or they have you want to do something positive. This is very important. They have you or make you, okay? They make you want to do something positive. But entice is the opposite of it, okay? The function is the same, structure is the same, but the meaning is different. Entice somebody to do something means provoke somebody something to do something again in the same structure through false or exaggerated promises or persuasion, or tempt somebody to do something, or lure somebody to do something negative. Unfortunately. Okay. Motivate somebody to do something is, we can say that is an angelic behavior, but tempt somebody to do something or entice somebody to do something is a demonic behavior. Yeah, we can say like this. Okay. A. Leyla and Nurcan both work in a shop. Leyla and Nurcan both work in a shop. Which of them insists on that? Yes, that clause because of preposition. That amount of money, that the amount of money she earns isn't the most important thing. Which of them insists? Yeah, let's just choose one of them. Leyla, for example, insists on that the amount of money she earns isn't the most important thing. There are other important things as well. Okay, Ceyhun says that he cries when he watches a moving, touching, sentimental, emotional, touching movie or film. Does he accept or reject the idea that women are more sensitive than men? She doesn't accept, she rejects the idea that women are more sensitive than men. Or he accepts the idea that women are more sensitive than men. Okay, Olcay more sensitive and let's say more resilient than men. Olcay motivated Turan, yeah, positive, okay. Olcay motivated Turan to buy that drone because Turan really needs a drone. Did Fazıl motivate or entice Faruk to buy that application? But unfortunately, Fazıl enticed Faruk to buy that application because Faruk doesn't need that application. Okay, although Faruk doesn't need it, Fazıl tempted him to buy that application, maybe to manipulate. Maybe he manipulated him into buying that application because of his own necessity. Okay, something like it reminds us. It tells us something, an atmosphere, a situation like this. Okay. That car Edward enticed Ahmed to buy it, although Ahmed didn't need that kind of car. Okay, who enticed him to buy his second smartphone? unfortunately, another advertisement, enticed, tempted him to buy his second smartphone. So this is an extravagancy. Okay. Which ad was more enticing? The second ad was more enticing, more tempting. Now, with regard to global village, or when it comes to global village, or as for global village, in relation to global village, it is necessary to manage the fear of ghettoization and disappearance, or getting lost, losing identity. It is necessary to manage the fear of. But if you are able to manage that fear, of course, there is no problem. Okay, if the trend is high, if the trend of something is high, it attracts attention of people. So then let's want to raise the trend of well-being, quality, and justice together to make them, or to make the people see the attraction of them, the quality of them, the value of them. Okay, this is the end of our video today. So thank you very much. I hope it was useful, and see you next time.